name is Didmus Barasa, Member of Parliament, Community Constituency, and I was first elected Member of Parliament in 2017. And when I took over the remains of our constituency, we had around 18 primary schools that were mud walled. These primary schools, I embarked on a program of ensuring that there is no mud walled primary school in community constituency. And I began some of the schools that were mud walled, includes Tarajamungu Primary School, which was completely mud walled, and we bought land and built a story building of 8 classrooms for the school, and an additional 8 classrooms that are not story. We also have Namahere Primary School, we have Ngoli Primary School, Sirumeni SDA, Hamlati DB Primary School, Kikwechi Primary School, Chelekei, SEK, the secondary school. These schools were completely mud walled, including some other schools in Kamkuya Division, being Matisi Primary School, Mahonge Primary School, and Home Baptist. What I have mentioned, these are just the mega buildings where we have built more than 8 classrooms. But there are other very many schools where we have built JSS classrooms of 2 classrooms and 1 classrooms. So I don't mention those ones that we have done that. I felt that it is noble to focus on our primary schools because that is the foundation stone of our education system. That is where a child makes the first step in climbing the ladder of education. We have also registered fresh secondary schools so that to avoid our students from traveling for long distances in purchase of secondary education. I've also supported the growth of Matili Technical Training Institute by ensuring that a family with any child who is working as a house girl, as a housemaid, as a shamba boy, as a bodaboda rider, and they got the requisite grades from Form 4 that could enable them enroll for technical skills in Matili Technical Training Institute. So I work with the chiefs and the families to mop up these people, to pay for them money for the whole course, for the whole training, so that we equip them with the skills for them now to at least to be productive citizens of our country. In partnership with the Huduma Center Secretariat and the Ministry of Public Service, and the Huduma Center is at 98% complete. We are completing it, and I'm told by the Huduma Center manager, CEO, that this Huduma Center is actually the best in the Republic of Kenya because we built it, we customized it from the requirements of the expanded number of government departments that will be available to offer various services that are important to the mwananchi of Kimilili. When I came in as a member of parliament, the ambulance that were available to offer ambulatory services from the sub-county referral hospital were, in most cases, not serviceable. Every time we had a lot of women who were giving birth from their homes, and some that could not be able to cope up with the birth complications, lost their lives, and that motivated me to purchase an ambulance that offers free ambulatory services, evacuating patients from their homes to the nearby medical facilities for treatment. And also, we also partner with the local hospitals, and we evacuate patients from local hospitals to referral facilities across our country. And we agreed to have a plan that we don't want to do smaller developments that have got no impact. That's why we focus on not very many projects in a financial year, but we build magnificent buildings, very many classrooms, so that once we leave that school will maybe require an additional infrastructure maybe after 10 or 15 years, so that we now can have time to focus on other schools that are needy. I came up with an ambitious program of eliminating grass-thatched houses in my constituency. We had situations where families will actually take their young babies to their neighbors when it was raining because they could not withstand the leaking roof of their houses. We had very many people who could not even sleep at night when it's raining. You know, they stand in a corner with their beddings, waiting for the rain to capsize before they can continue to sleep. So I came up with an ambitious program of ensuring that we eliminate all grass-thatched houses. Being the vice chair of Rose Committee, and also my position as a member of parliament for community constituency, I focus on ensuring we have the requisite resources to be able to support and improve our road infrastructure. So we have graded and gravelled very many kilometers of road. I think if you ask me, there is no road in my constituency that is impassable in terms of the people accessing their homes, in terms of the people accessing public institutions like health centers, primary schools, secondary schools. I think we've done very well. We have also utilized our WESO fund very well, and by supporting various women and youth groups to engage in economic activities that uplift their life. I also came up with a plan of supporting our poultry farmers. To support our poultry farmers with incubators, modern incubators, so that they can be able to engage in chicken rearing, in poultry, because the county government of Bungoma had put up a chicken slaughterhouse in 12. And I just thought that we, the people of community constituency, could be among the very first people to be able to supply a steady supply of raw materials, being chicken. Community constituency has always been ranked number one. It's not just about the development that you bring about, but it's also just got a lot to do with how are you amiable with the people. You know, you also must be politically correct in terms of being available for the people to come and see you. So I'm always available for my people, both in my home in Asianda and in my office, and I have set up a program that includes supporting our people pay their hospital bills, foot their funeral expenses. So whether I'm in the community or not, my office is up to the task. I have an app that I created